doing another CBR video. Now the last video, it was the top 5 My Hero Academia characters that could beat Luffy. And I put them in their place and was like, no, these characters cannot be Luffy ever. So I did another CBR video by one of my subscribers, and it was the top 5 characters that can beat Goku, Kid Goku, and the top 5 that will lose to him. So let's get into the video. But before we get into the video and the topic, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you view my other videos. We need more views on it. And thank you for the 1.1k views on that CBR video. I make sure I do more with CBR. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. So number 10, we have Diary that Goku can beat. And the explanation is the God of High School Anime adapts the popular manhwa that places the strongest high school students across South Korea in a mysterious competition with one another. The God of High School excels with how it showcases many different forms of martial arts, and Diary, a valuable ally to Jin Mori, leans towards karate techniques. Diary's circumstance is not unlike the World Martial Arts Tournament from Dragon Ball, but even in the context, it feels like Diary wouldn't come out on top. He lacks supernatural abilities that Mori does, and Goku is even more exceptional in the area. So basically they're saying that Diary he only relies on karate and hand-to-hand combat, where Kid Goku relies on his powers. And so I think Kid Goku in this instant would be faster than Diary, because Diary is not really fast on his feet. Now he's fast with the hands, but when it comes to like dodging skills, he's not really that fast. So I would say, yeah, they are right when they say Kid Goku could be Diary. I'll give him that. Now this one says number 9. We have number 9. I'm doing all 5 that he could win, that he could beat, and the ones he couldn't beat. Number 5 is Kid Goku could not beat Yusuke Urameshi. And it says, Yusuke Urameshi, the protagonist of Yu Yu Hakusho, is certainly someone that Goku could defeat as an adult, even before he's learned how to become a Super Saiyan. However, when the two of them are both in their younger years, Goku is at a point where Yusuke has the advantage. This will probably be a close match, but Yusuke wouldn't win considering that Kid Goku gets defeated by Tien. Yusuke has even more tricks up his sleeve, and a well-placed spirit gun attack likely trump Goku's Kamehameha. I agree that Goku cannot beat Yusuke, especially in Yusuke's younger years and his younger years. Goku's Kamehameha was not as strong as what it is now, so it was basically like a trump card for Kid Goku. So it wouldn't like destroy planets like he does now. It would just like probably destroy a city at most. A Kid. But Yusuke's spirit gun is very, very, very well placed and powerful even at his younger ages. Even at his younger years. And I don't know if he learned his demon form at that time, but they didn't include his demon form, so I'm guessing they just talking about before Super Saiyan and Yusuke's demon form. So therefore, I hate to say it, but Kid Goku cannot beat Yusuke. Just putting it out there. If you want some evidence behind it, you gotta watch Yu Yu Hakusho and you gotta watch Dragon Ball. Look, I'm just spitting facts, okay? Now, this one I was kind of off about, but I don't really know a lot about him, to be exact. Number 8, we got Kenshin Himura. Said Goku has taken more ferocious swordsmen than Kenshin Himura. Okay. It says, there are plenty of anime that look at the honorable yet bloody exploits of samurai, but Rurouni Kenshin is one of the formidable programs in the genre. The anime's protagonist, Kenshin Himura, is excellent with the blade and holds himself to extremely high standards, yet Goku has bested more dangerous samurai during the infiltration of the Red Ribbon Army. Kid Goku may not be as skilled with the blade as Kenshin, but he has more than enough alternatives to stay ahead of the warrior and truly confound him. So, So TBR thinks that Kid Goku could beat Rurouni Kenshin, right? Or Kenshin Himura. In my opinion, I don't think Goku could beat Kenshin. If you compare Kenshin to any of the Red Ribbon Army samurai during that Dragon Ball, during that arc when he was a kid, if you want to compare Rurouni Kenshin to the samurai that was in the Red Ribbon Army, they have nothing against Rurouni Kenshin. So what makes you think Kid Goku could maneuver a samurai? Kid Goku. We're not talking about adult Goku. We're talking about Kid Goku. What makes you he could... I'm gonna be specific. What makes you think that he could maneuver around Rurouni Kenshin, the most popular samurai around the world, the strongest samurai around? And we're not even talking about his age. We're just talking about just straight Rurouni Kenshin. You think that Goku could beat him just because he beat a little bit of scrawny samurais in the Red Ribbon Army? That does not mean he could beat Rurouni Kenshin at all. So I don't know why Seaball even thought that. So therefore, Goku cannot beat Rurouni Kenshin. I don't know why they said he could be. He can't beat Kenshin Himura at all. Let's move on. Goku cannot beat Yuji Itadori. I kind of agree with this too. You should agree with this. Jujutsu Kaisen is set to be the next big shonen anime hit, and it's done an excellent job with the central character Yuji Itadori, who becomes caught in the middle of the war between humans and cursed spirits due to the consumptions of a cursed relic. This transformation leaves Yuji in a conflicted position, and he's still learning a lot, but when his true power gets unleashed, it's always incredible. Kid Goku might start off with the advantage, but Yuji Itadori be able to progressively turn the tables the longer that he perseveres. I'm sorry. But I totally agree. Kid Goku does not have anything on Yuji Itadori. Even before he ate the first finger of the curse, he was still able to throw hands. Like, he was like generically strong. So he's very fast on his feet. He can strategize while fighting, which is what very few anime characters can do. And it all comes down to speed, because Kid Goku is very fast too. So when it said Kid Goku might have the advantage, he might have the advantage at the beginning, but with Itadori, he likes to think. He thinks fast, and he strategizes things while he's fighting. So he has a quick mindset. So at the beginning, Goku might have the advantage, but at the end, Itadori will always win. And you can at me on that. I mean, the evidence is in the shows. Watch the shows, read the mangas. You will know. Itadori is very careful with his plans, but at the same time, he's quick with them, and he could always plan out his hits in his next move. Like, Kid Goku at that could just... He could think, but sometimes he'll act before he think. If you see what I'm saying. So it's one-sided at this. So Itadori would definitely take the piece of the cake with this, or he'll take the whole cake, because he's gonna win at the end. So I definitely agree that Kid Goku cannot beat Yuji Itadori. Now, I don't know a lot about this anime, but it says that he could beat Kitori's magic in Giga no Kitaru. I haven't watched the anime at all. I heard of it, but I never watched it ever. And it says Giga no Kitaru is a shonen series that's been adapted into an anime more times than any other property. Yet it still remains a fringe anime. Giga no Kitaru, or how you ever pronounce that, does an excellent job with atmosphere and how Kataru is a young, optimistic hero in a world that's full of unnerving demons and spirits. Kataru and those around him have handled some decent threats and is already budding user of the dark arts. However, Goku is just more resilient and accomplished with his strength and skills. He'd be too fast and resourceful for Kataru to develop a proper strategy. Now, from how I'm seeing this character, he looks like all he does is just sit around and rely on magic. I don't think he has no liability in fighting, or I don't even think he's even that good with his magic. From what I'm hearing, so we're gonna bypass this and saying we're going to agree, because I've never seen the anime before, so I don't know. And the way it's sounds like he's just a lazy kid that just relies on magic. So Kid Goku can't beat Kataru's magic. Now, this one says Kid Goku cannot beat Midoriya, Izuku Midoriya from My Hero Academia. Now, if we was talking about adult Goku, then yes, adult Goku, or teen Goku to be at least, could definitely beat Izuku Midoriya. But Kid Goku, I don't see no chance of beating him. But I'm going to just read it just because. And it says, My Hero Academia is an exceptional mix of superhero and shonen, I don't know why I froze on that, shonen sensibilities. It's endlessly addicting and it's genuinely enjoyable to watch Midoriya and company's growth into pro heroes as they progress through UA High. Midoriya has improved in huge ways since the start of the series, and he has several quirks that make him a versatile fighter. Villains like Awful One, Overhaul, and Shigaraki would even give Kid Goku pause. Yet, Midoriya has played a role in their defeats and risen to the occasion. Now, yes, if you compare Awful One, Overhaul, and Shigaraki to Kid Goku, then Kid Goku would definitely not beat them at all. If you compare the villains and you compare how strong the villains are and how strong the heroes are, that other person cannot beat those villains. Kid Goku doesn't have neither one of them, and Midoriya was able to handle them. I don't even see Kid Goku even beating Midoriya or even touching him. So therefore, Midoriya could beat Goku, and Goku cannot beat him. Now this one is about a series that I don't like at all, and this one is the Tower of God. I think that's what it was called. And it says the main character Bam. Bam's Shinsu skills are still at work in progress. So it's saying that Goku could beat Bam. And I'm not even going to read it. But actually I am, because for content for y'all. Tower of God is another one of the major animes to come out in the past year, and more proof that manhwa series are a great source of inspiration for anime. Tower of God looks at an incredibly diverse collection of individuals that are all committed to reaching the top of a mysterious, enormous tower. Bam is the anime's hero in position to be proficient in Shinsu, the series' energy force, but he's still a reluctant protagonist that hasn't yet come into his own. Goku, on the other hand, willingly welcomes a challenge. So, therefore, I watched a little bit of Tower of God and I don't like it at all. I think it was boring to me, to be honest. But when I was watching it and I seen Bam would look like a very weak character. He's very sensitive, weak and very sensitive. So him going up against Kid Goku is just like a laugh. It's like a little laugh. That fight is just a joke. So Kid Goku will literally wipe the floor with him. No further explanation. Now I'm not even gonna get with this. I don't know why they even compare him to Kid Goku. Kid Goku cannot beat Josuke. Why would they even compare Kid Goku to a Joestar? Why would they? That's stupid. Why would they even do that? I'm gonna read it. It's remarkable how JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has originally organically evolved over the years and how far it's come from its early days of hormone energy rather than the powerful stands that now dominate the series. The Joestar protagonist is very in age, but Josuke is on the younger side. I wasn't gonna say his last name. Is on the younger side and feels like someone that Kid Goku could come up against. Kid Goku's limited energy attacks and creative techniques might give Josuke temporary concern, but the atypical nature of the enemies in Diamond is Unbreakable means that Josuke is prepared to defeat an enemy that's as straightforward as Goku. Kid Goku, yes, he could beat him, but like I'll give it to like Teen Goku too, but like Adult Goku he probably cannot beat. But Kid Goku, yes, Josuke could definitely beat. The fact that he could also stop time and reverse time to be exactly, try to make it seem like he could fix things, but it's basically like reversing time. And he can stop time because had the same genetics as Jotaro, which is his father. Well, not his father, but he got the same genetics as him because the Jo-style bloodline. So Kid Goku could not beat Josuke whatsoever. And I don't think I have to explain that for the Dragon Ball fans and the Little Bizarre Adventure fans. I don't gotta explain that. Y'all know that Josuke could literally wipe. Like I said again, he could wipe the floor with Goku, with Kid Goku. I don't know much about this series, and it says that he could beat Yashahime. And it's like one of these new animes called Yashahime Princess Half Demon. It's the Princess Half Demon. It's like a spin-off of Inuwasha. So I'm gonna read it. It says, it's become increasingly popular for anime from the past to extend its life through a sequel series that follows the next generation of heroes. Yashahime Princess Half Demon is the follow-up to Inuwasha and introduces a trio of protagonists, Moroha, Tora, and Setsuna, who are all impressive, if not stubborn, human-demon hybrids. The battles that these three get into in the anime are handled with minimal difficulty, but that speaks more to the softer world that Yashahime exists in. Kid Goku has easily beaten more dangerous demons than what any of these three have faced, and it'd be no different here. Now, I haven't seen this show. I haven't seen the spin-off of Inuwasha, but I was thinking about watching it. And yeah, I don't think Kid Goku could even beat them, as it's saying that half of the antagonists in the series are not even as strong as the demons that Kid Goku has faced. So I'm gonna bypass it and just say that Kid Goku will beat him, Yashahime, because I haven't seen it yet. So I don't know. So I'm gonna just say that Kid Goku will beat him. Now, number one, they have. Why did they even put him on? They put Luffy on number one as the one he couldn't beat. Of course, Kid Goku can't beat Luffy. Of course he can. I don't even know why they put him on the list. It said Luffy and his multiple gears will wreck Goku in multiple ways. Most definitely. I'm gonna read the explanation for y'all. One Piece and Dragon Ball are two shonen series that are often compared to each other, and Luffy and Goku definitely possesses many of the same character traits and youthful attitude. A battle between current Goku and Luffy would be much more even, with Goku likely coming out as the victor, but Goku's battle repertoire as a child is just too grounded. Luffy wouldn't even have to resort to Gear 4 to take out Goku, and his refined Devil Fruit abilities are too much for most of the characters from the original Dragon Ball to handle. Yes, Kid Goku cannot beat Luffy at all. Now, if it was Goku, adult Goku versus Luffy, then it may be more of an interesting fight. I'm not gonna say who's gonna win, but we all don't know until we have the stats. But I'm just saying it's gonna be a more interesting fight if it was adult Goku and Luffy. But in this instance, they saying Kid Goku versus adult Luffy. Luffy would definitely not even beat him up, but kill him. So that was the last one, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was a lot. CBR has yet to make more mistakes, and yet to make more mistakes. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And as you can see, I'm still in my school uniform because I just came from school, and I want to get this video out the way. And I'm gonna edit it, and I don't know, I'm gonna figure out some video next. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna figure it out soon, and I'll make sure I post another video for y'all. I'll make sure I keep it consistent. But hope y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, and comment below who you think might win the fight between adult Goku and adult Luffy. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Reza out.
Yeah.